What's up, everybody? It's the Lit Optimist. Dude, this is crazy. I can't believe we're already talking about this. This is a death in the life. Julie Hayes, a woman kind of lost in life in a loveless marriage with an older man, decides to open up a reader advisor shop on a whim. Pretending like she's a psychic, she actually comes to care for the neighbors around her and wants to protect them in some way. There are prostitutes, a textbook pimp named Goldie, and a mob boss named Sweets Romano to deal with. This novel quickly turns into a mystery crime drama. Crime? Did I say drama? And it's kind of fucking boring. I actually read the third book while I was in a psych ward, and I like that one much better. But I accidentally fell down this rabbit hole. It's not the worst thing I've ever read. R.I.P. to the book's author, Dorothy Salisbury Davis, who wrote this back in 1976. That's crazy. Yeah, she's like Julie Hayes. I love the life of Julie Hayes. I love the we're gonna be talking about her for a little bit. Um, she's amazing. An amazing character. She's a fun character. Her journey goes goes insane over the course of I think there's like four books and two short stories, and it's so crazy to me that like this is what happens to her. Let's go to Julie Hayes. No, let's go to Dorothy Salisbury Davis. Salisbury Davis. Yeah, there's a Mrs. Norris series and there's a Julie Hayes series. A Death in the Life. It's followed by Scarlet Night, Lullaby of Fear, and The Habit of Fear. This is 1976, 1980, 1984, 1987. So 4 years later, she writes Scarlet Night. 4 years after that, Lullaby of Murder, and then 3 years later is The Habit of Fear. And then there are two short stories. Let's see if I can remember what they are. The Puppet is one. Oh man, The Puppet is one of them, and Justina. Justina is 1989, and The Puppet is 1991. So I guess we'll read those. We'll do that in between. No, they come after. They come after the last novel. So I think chronologically they take place after the last novel. I think that's how that works. A Death in the Life. Yeah, it's very boring and all over the place. Like she's like, I'm bored with life, and I have an older husband who goes away, probably cheats on me. Fuck that guy. Like she's very much like fuck this guy. I hate this guy. And then he shows back up, and she's like, I retract back into myself like I feel like a little girl because there's also an age gap there. It's like 20, 30 years difference or some shit, some crazy shit. And she's like, "Hi there, hi, babe, how you doing?" And he's like, "Oh, hi there, my Julie," and stuff. And like he treats her like a like hi kitten and shit like that, kind of like that. And she's like, "Oh hi, oh my god." Oh. He's like, "Oh, you're so cute and shit." And it's like, ew, I hate this. And then like getting involved with the pimp and like she's way in over her head, but for somehow with dumb luck, she fucking falls ass backwards into a life of a life of being like it's a mystery crime drama, and she's like and everyone tells her too like don't do this shit like you're not Sherlock fucking Holmes. What are you doing? You're a fake psychic. You're you're not real. You're not a real person. Like you're an NPC as fuck. Like why are you? She just wants excitement in her life, and it's like this is like you are so bored out of your fucking mind. You could just be at home chilling. This is the 70s though, not much to do, and she's just like, "Fuck it, I'll open up a shop and I want to make my own money, so I'm just gonna fake being a fucking psychic." So crazy to me. What a terrible, what a boring ass novel. But the fact that this isn't a pessimistic review, how is this not a pessimistic review if the book is terrible? You might be asking. Because it's still fun. It's boring, but it's goofy enough to work. Like wow, this is like you're really like you feel kind of like bad for how stupid she's being. You're like you're so dumb. What are you doing? Stop being a dumbass. Get your act together. I can't wait to honestly talk about the next ones because I read the third one, Lullaby of Murder, like I said, when I was in a psych ward. And we'll talk more about that experience when we get there. But for now, you guys have a good one and take care.